Ever wondered why we're so obsessed with dragons? These incredible beasts have captured our imaginations for thousands of years. But where did they come from, and why are they so different all over the world? Let's dive into the ultimate guide to dragon lore. First up, the European dragon. This is the classic, fire-breathing terror you see guarding treasure in fantasy movies. Think Smaug from The Hobbit. They're usually depicted as huge, scaly reptiles with bat-like wings, 4 legs, and a nasty temper. In medieval Europe, they were symbols of evil and chaos, often slain by heroic knights to prove their valor. These dragons lived in dark caves or desolate mountains, hoarding gold and jewels. They were the ultimate monster, a powerful force of nature that needed to be conquered. So, if you saw one of these, you'd probably want to run in the opposite direction. Now, let's fly east to meet a completely different kind of dragon. In China and much of East Asia, dragons are a sign of good fortune, wisdom, and power. They're not evil at all. They're divine beings. These are the lung dragons. They have long, serpentine bodies, no wings, and can fly through the clouds. They're often shown with the head of a camel, the horns of a deer, and the scales of a carp. Instead of breathing fire, they control the weather, bringing rain for the crops. They are seen as benevolent protectors, and emperors were even said to be descendants of dragons. So, seeing a lung dragon would be a huge blessing, not a curse. But it's not just east versus west. Dragons pop up in cultures all over the globe. In South America, the Maya and Aztec worshipped a feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl. He was a creator deity, a god of the wind, the sky, and knowledge. He wasn't a hoarder of gold or a rainbringer, but a powerful, divine being who brought civilization to humanity. His form, a snake with feathers, is a beautiful and unique take on the dragon archetype. And what about sea serpents? Creatures like the Norse Jarmagander, the Midgard serpent, are a type of water dragon. This colossal serpent was so enormous that it could encircle the entire world and bite its own tail. It was a symbol of destruction, destined to fight Thor during Ragnarok, the end of the world. These sea dragons represent the terrifying, untamable power of the ocean. So, why are there so many different dragons? One theory is that ancient people found dinosaur fossils and, not knowing what they were, imagined them as giant, monstrous reptiles. Another idea is that dragons are a universal symbol, representing our deepest fears and greatest hopes. They can be the chaos we must overcome, like the European dragon, or the divine power we aspire to, like the Chinese lung. From treasure-guarding tyrants to wise, benevolent spirits, dragons are incredibly versatile. They reflect the values, fears, and dreams of the cultures that imagined them. They are a mirror to our own humanity, showing us the monsters we fear and the heroes we can become. They remind us that there's still magic and mystery in the world. So, the next time you see a dragon in a movie or read about one in a book, think about its origins. Is it a symbol of chaos or a bringer of luck, a beast of the earth or a spirit of the sky? The world of dragons is as vast and deep as any ocean, and we've only just scratched the surface. Thanks for joining me on this legendary journey. If you love mythology and fantasy, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. See you next time.